Welcome to another episode of Youth Truth, a production of the Franklin Entrepreneurial and Apprenticeship Center and Blue Rain Productions. Here we have on our panel today, we have Brother Darryl Green of DJ Consultants and also a 32nd degree Mason. We also have Sister Chanel Norrie. She is one of our local poets and she's also a local college student. We have Jamal Vitos, who is a local Black Student Union president. And we also have our brother Darren Muhammad, a local media personality and host of State of the City online radio show on WFBR 1590 AM. Youth Truth is a program that's sponsored by FIAC, which is the Franklin Entrepreneurial and Apprenticeship Center. Today's discussions about today's issues affecting today's youth and young adults to empower tomorrow's successes. Today's topic is a relevant topic. It's a topic that our youth and young adults have always been talking about. In fact, according to our young people, they stated that this is a topic that they've been discussing in the playgrounds. They're talking about it in the cafeterias. They're talking about it on the bus stops. They're talking about it in the barbershops. They're talking about it in the beauty parlors. They're just having this conversation about it. And the topic is the Illuminati. A lot of the discussions around the Illuminati usually contains what people say it's a conspiracy theory. So what we want to talk about, if it's this conspiracy theories that's been around for ages, they've been around for a long time, what is this obsession that the community has with conspiracy theories? So that's going to be the question as we try to kind of tease out the discussion about Illuminati. We first want to talk about conspiracy theories. So let's start with you, Brother Darryl. What do you think is the fascination with conspiracy theories?
If you see all of your athletes, not all of them, but a good number of your athletes, a good number of your entertainers, a good number of the folks that they see on a daily basis throwing up signs and symbols, of course they're going to have some type of fascination with what this is, what these signs and symbols are, and want to explore it a little bit more. I just think that what this whole thing in Illuminati is, when we talk about the New World Order, when we also talk about the families that are really running this country today, and they're the folks who are controlling everything, and we'll get to that a little bit further along the discussion. But it's just like the fad that all these young guys, or a good number of them, have their pants hanging off their butt. Everybody wants to do it. Everybody wants to join in, and so when we look at it that way, is why a lot of folks are fascinated.
So you see that the fascination with it being that it's more, I see somebody else doing it, so I'm fascinated by the signs and symbols and those things. Sister Norrie, what do you feel?
A lot of conspiracy theories, I think a lot of youth believe in them, but they also don't have parents or mentors to tell them, well, this is what's right, or this is what's wrong, this is what this is about. So that leaves the youth to think on their own, or to have their own ideas or thoughts about what it is that's going on without actually having the real knowledge or truth about what a conspiracy theory is, or if it's true for that matter at all.
Okay, that makes sense. Brother Muhammad.
A child grows from crawling, or in an old song by DMX, first I want to crawl, then I'm going to walk, then I'm going to stand, then I'm going to run. So it's the curiosity, but it moves beyond curiosity. The youth that's born today are what we call crystal babies. We're part of our generation were the indigo babies. So being crystal babies, we're in the fullness of time. And in the fullness of time, we're in an information explosion. So what normally we would take years to find out is now at a twinkling of an eye. So the young people and the adults, it moves beyond curiosity, but it's the opposites that attract. If I say stop, you say go automatically in your mind. If I say hot, you say cold. So the minute you say don't, in their mind it says yes. So young people want to learn, what is this Illuminati? What are these holders of the light? And then from there they want to know, why are the musicians using the signs and the symbols in their lyrics? What are they really talking about? So it's the curiosity, but from the curiosity, then they have the will that they want to begin to learn, and then as they begin to learn, they begin to have an understanding and an overstanding of not just the Illuminati, but all that we see that's being used today through radio, through media, through television, through the award shows, in terms of the ceremonies, in terms of the signs, in terms of the symbols, in terms of the initiations. So much of what we used to see and know about that took place in the lodges in the dark, young people are bringing out front today. You know, whether it be the gangs in the street, whether it be the young people we see in the street, same things we would do in the church. You know, you'd have communion in the church, the young people just having it on the corner, you know. So it is, you know, this is where we are today in terms of the fullness of time. And our young people are showing who they really truly are. I think we just have to understand who they are and be able to harmonize with them and feeding them this information today.
That's a good point.
I definitely agree that nobody wants to be left out. Everyone wants the knowledge. Everybody wants to know what other people don't know. So conspiracy theories feed into that. And the media buffs it up by, like you say, giving tidbits, giving this and that, and giving shots of the images and the mystique of it. And by it being so ancient, people think that it gives them status. So I definitely think that is all about the mystery. People want to dive into it. They want to figure out something that other people don't know before they know it.